God dang it, Ron. Fuck. Podcast.
Podcast.
Podcast. It's a podcast.
Hey guys. Hey guys, it's RubyGem19 and I'm with
TrueCon.
And
122 Ron, otherwise known as the Red Fox.
And this is the Peanut Gallery Podcast 2.
Yeah!
We decided to say screw it to the likes because I don't think I have that many active subscribers.
Yeah!
Alright, so our...
Okay, for not having active subscribers.
Yes, indeed. Anyways, so, I hope you all enjoyed our little song there, even though you probably couldn't hear Kiro.
A pod. A cast. A pod.
Okay. So
I guess it's a podcast.
Let's start off on our first topic tonight. We watched a Borderlands 2 video, and we are going to comment about what we liked about it, or whatever Kiro was planning to do.
It all sucked.
You made us watch it, though!
Oh, did I, We should skip.
I have to admit that it was the least likable video I had ever seen, ever. At all. The graphics were horrible. There is no point to an exploding gun that explodes when you reload it. And other than that, I think it was overall a great commercial.
This is what I get for doing a podcast with a bunch of trolls. Anyways,
I don't live under a bridge.
I'm sure you don't, but you gave money to somebody who probably lives under a bridge. Oh! Not you, the fucking guy that he said was a hipster.
The homeless guy.
That looked like a hipster.
No.
Oh, well, now Kiro's apparently a hipster. That would explain a lot. Now, anyways. I always imagine Kiro with glasses, actually. Anyways.
To be honest, I did enjoy the video. While I was watching it, I felt a tingling sensation and then realized I had an erection.
I'm sure my pretty much mostly male viewers will enjoy hearing that from you.
Good. I hope they do.
Well, my nipples got hard from it. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways,
Mine too.
True. Your penis or nipples get... Oh, okay, your nipples did get hard. Alright, so we're all agreed that it was an amazing video.
Yeah, I like the part when they shoved it into... Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Oh, no, you were supposed to watch the Borderlands video, not the
Oh,
porn
crap! I clicked the wrong link.
Yeah, that was the porn I sent. Sorry.
Oh dear god.
In all seriousness, no, did I say seriousness?
You said serious, no.
It just
Like, I don't know what that means. Like, are you serious but not for real, or...
I guess I'm... free to play.
He's serious black. Anyways. Alright, can I comment on what I liked?
Yes, go ahead.
Finally, my turn to shine. I was letting all the men have the time, because women shouldn't talk when men talk. I'm just kidding. Anyways, what I liked was, it seems like they really expanded on the siren, like they added a lot more fun stuff to do. I like how they can apparently make things burst into flames, and I like how you can customize the hair. I'm hoping there will be a long hair customization because, you know, I kind of have long hair now.
That'd be interesting. I actually don't know how much they have, or if they even released how much customizability they have.
Well, if I'm paying $60, there better be a long hair piece.
I really wonder if there is really 87 bazillion guns.
There is not. They're full of it.
It probably isn't in the sense of how it looks, but if you count every single difference with the stats, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be 80 bazillion guns.
No, it'd be maybe like 80 billion. I mean, bazillion is more than a billion. That makes no sense.
All this talk about numbers reminds me of how poor I am.
Oh, fuck you. You make more than me. And you
And
get paid
obviously-
overtime.
Yeah,
Dear
and
God.
obviously it's not enough.
People, I have to tell you something. A week of my flippin' paycheck, a week of my work is going to flippin' Borderlands because it's $60, and that's how much I make a week. $60 flippin' dollars. I'd make more babysitting.
I make like 3 times that a week.
I know, and that's why I want to punch you sometimes. But hey, at least we all make more than Kiro.
Ah, you're poor.
Oh.
Let's go throw rocks at him. He'll probably use them to play with because he's poor.
Yeah, new mouse. God dang it.
That was amazing. I'm sorry, I'm just so knocked off track. Anyway, like, that's probably gonna be, Kuro, I think that's right, about the guns.
Yeah.
There's probably gonna be, like, basically a metric fuck ton. Like, you remember how many different guns we found in the last Borderlands?
We haven't even found them all, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I could find a upgrade to the gun I had, which was pretty powerful.
Oh,
it was like a burst rifle that had, I think, 124 attack, which is pretty high on a machine gun altogether.
Yeah. I don't know. I had a really, really badass sniper rifle that I don't think I have anymore. It had like a ridiculous nice zoom. I could shoot something like from literally halfway across the map, and 90% of the time the rounds exploded into fire.
Let's not forget about the fact that I had 50 freaking ammo.
No, not that one. I meant
not that one?
No, the Atlas one.
Oh,
The other one that had like 50 ammo and was like rapid fire sniper rifle. It was so ridiculous.
Oh my god, guys,
What?
remember that one time in Borderlands where Mokai friggin' ditched us and he drove over the cliff and landed on a mine?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was sweet justice.
That was a lot more amazing than the other time when I decided to run over his car with mine. He had a pink and yellow one. Yeah. So many fun times with that game. I can't wait for the new one.
I can't wait to let's play that game with you guys. It's gonna be great, as long as Mokai doesn't try to hit on every single seller I have.
But what do you think, viewers?
Comment right below. I love it.
I felt the need to do that. Anyway, anything else anybody want to add? I can't actually
badass points.
What happened to Clank?
The
Blank.
The
what?
robot. The
What
little
about
robot on the one wheel.
Claptrap.
Yeah, sorry. Different
What
robot.
about him?
What happened to him? Why was he in the
No,
video?
he's not in this video,
What?
but I know he's in the game.
Okay.
He better be.
Okay.
That's
Remember
like
they had
that's
the whole
like
dumb thing with him in it.
that'd be like cutting Bender out of Futurama. It's just not done.
I hope they have more lines for him this time rather than the last time where it just seemed like it got a little excessive after a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, maybe if they hadn't spent all their time on 87 bazillion guns. I'm just kidding.
I think
Dude,
I'd
it's
rather
got
than...
more guns than Call of Duty. Like, every third grader is going to want it. And I'm going to be like, no! You can't buy it! Do you know why? Because it's rated mature 17. That means
Isn't
it's
Call
illegal for you to
Yeah.
isn't
Yeah,
Call
Apparently nobody gives a crap about that rating anymore.
yeah, it seems like parents will buy their kids any game. They're just like, oh, if it'll shut you up. You know what? I'd be like, no. You know what? No, you don't need mature rating games. You know what? Why don't you go play Animal Crossing and get the crap beaten out of you at school? Or play Pokemon.
I like Animal Crossing.
I miss Pokemon. When I was in...
Kira, are you sure you're not the one who's gay here?
What?
Nothing.
I never said I was gay. I mean, I'm not gay. I mean...
You're half gay.
Oh, you're not gay, are you?
Oh no, are you?
I'm not. That's
Whoa,
for
whoa,
sure.
whoa. I'm not on trial here. A box.
Oh god. Okay. Anyways, so
I'm a box, goddammit.
Okay, we're kind of derailing. I was asking about the whole badass points. No, badass levels, I guess.
Go ahead.
it sounds interesting.
I guess you guys really didn't notice
I
it
didn't
enough.
really understand the badass levels.
You know the proficiency for each gun?
Yeah.
It's basically that, but you don't have to do it for each character. It's cross between all of them.
Oh, no way.
And then there's infinite levels, so you can get a pretty high level character and still like make him more powerful than before.
That's awesome. Like, is there infinite playthroughs?
I don't know about that. I don't think we've heard anything about the playthrough thing, but my guess is still going to be 2, like last time.
That makes sense. I don't know. I really liked it. Especially being able, like, after you've played through the second one, to go back to the first playthrough and just totally trash everything.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
The only
indeed.
thing I'm wondering about the point thing is if I can reset it, as crazy as that may sound. Because,
like in the first one, to just change your build?
well, no, I mean, like, just reset it so that I can build it up again, kind of like I would with a character.
Oh, I see.
Because, say, like, I stop playing for just out of nowhere, maybe a year or 2, and I want to get back into it, but I want to create a new character without feeling like I'm overpowered, and without the feeling that I can get more powerful with the badass points, because I have to disable them, and not just, put points into them.
I don't know. That is a good question.
Like, I'm guessing you can. You can probably, delete a file in there, or something.
Probably. I don't know.
Alright.
Altogether, it looks pretty sexy.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to consider buying it. Hopefully they'll give me more hours so it's not really a friggin' week of my whole paycheck.
Oh,
You could
that's
just
like...
save up a little bit per time. Or, no, wait, actually, that's right.
It's coming out soon. Too
Yeah,
late
it's
to do
coming out
that.
like in a week. Never mind.
I like how the Sims games are way cheaper than other games, it seems like. Like, after you buy the first Sims 3, it was like $50, I think, when it came out. But now, like, the expansions are only $40, and that's what I like about the Sims. They don't make every game they sell $60.
Well, it's because those games suck.
Oh, coming from the man who doesn't like Oreos, I'm gonna take your word for that.
Look, I'm telling you, Oreos suck.
But they're America's favorite cookie.
Blasphemy. He's blasphemous, I
Yeah,
say.
speaking of nation's favorite cookie, I want to try Java cakes. Those sound pretty good.
I've never
Java
had those.
cake?
You've
What
talked
the
about
fuck is a
those.
Java cake?
It's, I believe...
Sounds like coffee and cake put together, but I don't like cake.
Shh, shh. Don't let Starbucks hear about that. Shh, shh.
Call out?
Ooh.
Anyways,
Ooh. Okay, go ahead, sorry.
a Jaffa cake is pretty much a... I don't know what you call the cookie part, but basically it's a cookie covered in chocolate, and there's... on top of it, before the chocolate, is orange jelly, and then it's covered in chocolate.
Huh.
Yeah. And apparently I cannot find a single store that sells orange jelly in America.
Lies.
Sounds like it sucks.
Try Trader Joe's or Winco.
I don't think I tried Trader Joe's yet.
Try
I don't
Trader Joe's. That's probably where
I
you're
will.
gonna find it.
Okay, fine. I'll go do that.
You find the weirdest crap at Trader Joe's. Anyways,
They were selling little kids when I walked by one time.
I saw a cat, I think.
they were selling goats?
What? No, little kids.
Yeah, that's what babies are called. Kids. Makes a lot of sense, because kids eat a lot of garbage.
That
Are
can
you
be taken
serious?
2 ways. That's great.
Yes.
Whoa. Seriously? Wait. Goats? Like baby goats are called...
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and also for an interesting fact for you all, the goat vagina is the most like a human vagina. Also, is the dolphins.
Okay.
Shut up.
I feel uncomfortable now.
Yeah. Anyways,
That is 1 point for Melissa.
Ronnie, you've had like 2 billion over the time I've known you for like over a year, so I don't care.
Well, okay. I guess I'll have to step up my game. Let me tighten my belt.
Oh no.
They're supposed to loosen it.
What? No.
Hey.
Aw. I'm not fat, you are.
Oh, God dang, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
I meant loosen up so you can take your pants off faster.
Oh. She's a girl. I mean, I'm not gay.
Okay. So,
Is that all we gotta say?
no. We're gonna do the would you
Oh,
rather
no,
thing.
I meant for Borderlands. Is everybody done gushing on it?
The graphics
Yes.
suck.
Oh, you and your cell shading crap.
It actually does look good when Borderlands does it. Well, I'm sorry, Gearbox. Anyway, I think that's about all we have to say. So, next topic.
Okay, so we're gonna do a session of Would You Rather, and this came up when Ronnie asked me the question: would you rather not touch a computer for the rest of your life, or not touch somebody of the opposite sex for the rest of your life? And my brain crashed then, and I started to scream because I couldn't. And then I asked, "Is
It
a
was
phone
true.
count?" And then I was like, "If I could still use my phone, I could still watch YouTube, right?" And he's like, "A phone doesn't count, I guess." It's like, I still don't know. Okay. But anyway, so let's start. And this one will be good for you guys because you guys play video games, right?
What are those?
Oh, I thought you were talking to the audience. But yeah, we play video games. I guess.
Okay. Would you rather play Slender, or Amnesia?
Amnesia, without a doubt.
I haven't had a real good look at either one.
Okay.
Can I flip a coin?
Sure. Kira, why would you rather play Amnesia?
Truthfully, it's a lot better built. Not saying that Slender is a bad game, but
I hear
it does look. What?
I hear Slender is actually in alpha right now, I think.
Mm.
So it's not even in beta yet, so I don't know what it's going to look like later. But I don't...
Well, I have a feeling it's still going to be the same because it looks like the game pretty much ends once you find all 8 pages.
I haven't seen the end of the game yet. I haven't seen... Because I've only watched Toby play it, and I haven't seen the end of the game.
He sucks at it.
Well, he always seems to get 5 pages or 6, and which is pretty good, apparently, but...
I guess I've only seen that first episode.
I guess you did. But my deal is, I would rather play Slender, to be honest, because, I don't know, it's just... Slender doesn't seem super scary to me in the way that Amnesia does, because I watched a Let's Play of Amnesia, and that one creeped me the flip out. But it'd probably be hilarious to watch me play Slender, because you know how big of a pussy I am when it comes to playing video games sometimes.
Ooh, she said it.
Again.
Yeah, like remember when I was playing BioShock for the first time? And
Yeah.
I was getting freaked out about the ride thing? And BioShock's not even supposed to be a horror game?
Actually, I think it is.
It
kind of.
is, yeah.
I just
Well,
don't
think
see it
about
as one because it's just so actiony compared to stuff like Slender and
Well,
yeah.
I mean, think about it, though, because in Bioshock, you're trapped literally under the sea. There is no other fucking place you can go. You are stuck down there with a bunch of, like, raving madmen who have, like, totally fucked up and altered their genetic code.
Look, Mr. B, an angel.
Oh no. Okay, so I'll try and find another question, and hopefully Ronnie can actually comment on this one.
Well, I can comment a little bit more about Amnesia if you want. From what I've seen, Amnesia has, like, quite a bit of, like, the psychological scare behind it, because you can't really fight back with the things that are trying to kill you.
Well, the same thing can be said about Slender. All
Oh,
you're
really?
doing. Yeah, you're just looking through pages, and if you look at them, you pretty much die. So pretty much like Amnesia. Huh.
Okay.
So, like, I know nothing about Slender. So, anyway, go on, Melissa.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Ronnie. I thought you would have saw something about that.
No.
Sorry.
Like, I have Amnesia. I just haven't played it yet. I really don't have the time.
Oh, yeah, because you have a job. Okay.
You should find the time. It's pretty good from what I played.
Alright, so here's one that's, like, easier, but I thought it might be funny to hear your reactions. Okay. Would you rather get $20 or get frequently complimented for one day?
Hmm. $20.
Matters what kind of compliments. I mean, if it's a really, really, really hot guy. I mean, if like friggin'... Oh, God. Who's really... Ewan McGregor. If Ewan McGregor walked up to me, or the guy who plays Thor, and was all like, girl, you're sexy fine, I would totally take that over the $20. But if it's just going to be random people that aren't very attractive, I take the $20. Shut up, Kiro.
I'd take the $20 because I don't care about what people think of me.
And because you need it,
that?
poor kid.
What? What's that, Ron? What's that, Ron?
What's that, Matt? You would rather, get $20 than be complimented about how beautiful you are constantly?
Yes.
But
Because I already know
beautiful.
that I am sexy.
He only wants the $20 because he's poor. Throw some more rocks at him. He needs a new PlayStation.
Oh my god.
Truthfully, I need a new Xbox because my
Throw this
Right
big
there,
rock at
that's
him,
not
then.
Your disk drive is going out?
yeah. Remember, I can't open it most of the time and have to usually lean it on the side to get it to work.
That sucks.
Yeah. God dang my throat.
Okay, well, I'm gonna...
I'll be more gentle next time.
Please.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, would you rather chug a pint of ocean salt water, or chug a pint of rancid milk?
Salt water.
Oof.
Salt water.
Easily salt water. Have you had rancid milk?
Yes, I have.
I've had sour milk, which is what I think what friggin' rancid milk would taste like. And
No.
No,
No.
not even close.
actually, I think I have had rancid milk before because that one time when I was kind of
No, I
dating
think
that...
of cottage cheese, but not good.
That one time when I was dating
Cottage
that...
cheese isn't good to begin with anyway.
Can I tell my story?
Yes, I'll allow it.
Okay.
As the DM of this podcast, I will allow it.
What? You're not the DM. Anyways, okay, so about the rancid milk, I actually have tasted rancid milk before because when I was dating a college guy, well, kind of dating him. Anyways, he had 2 cartons of milk, and I was all like, "Oh, I'm gonna have some cereal," and then I dumped milk in the cereal, and then I taste it, and then I'm like, and then I texted him and I was like, "What the fuck's with your milk doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I forgot to clean out the rancid milk before you came over. The other milk is good." And I was just like, dang, college experiences.
And you weren't. Wait.
I'm not even in college, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember if you were in college.
That was my experience with college, pretty much, because I stayed in a dorm for a night. Anyways.
One time when I was a kid, it was like, I don't know, maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, and nobody else was up. And I got up, I turned on my old gray Nintendo, then I walked into the kitchen and opened the fridge, and I got the milk, and I poured it into my cereal, but nothing came out, and I opened it up, and it was basically a block of cheese.
Ooh,
That's
It had been sitting there that long.
my God. That's terrible.
And so then I poured root beer into my cereal. It was pretty good.
Oh my God, that just sounds so sugary, rotting deliciousness. Actually, I could try that at work since we get free soda. And we have cereal.
I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it either. I don't want to get fat.
I liked it, but like I was like maybe 5.
Yeah. 5-year-olds have more higher tolerance for sugar than adults.
Oh. No, they don't. Oh my god. Okay, true story. My 2 little sisters, Jade and Justice, don't you dare snore!
No, I'm about to cough. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think I'm snoring. Anyway, should we pause it and wait for him, or should I just go? Melissa.
Did he just leave?
Yeah, he said he was gonna cough. He'll be right back. Should we wait for him?
Well, I think the show must go on, but...
But we could probably pause and just cut all this out.
That's a nice story, Ron.
Please become. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
I'm back.
Oh, this one's kind of obvious because I know what I'd take in a second. This one. Would you rather fall 2 stories onto concrete or fall 2 stories into freezing water? I take the freezing water.
Well, either one will kill you.
I feel like I could survive the freezing water longer than the concrete.
Well, no,
I
if you're
feel
falling
like I
2
choose
stories...
concrete just so that I can get a headshot on myself.
What?
God damn it.
What did you say?
He would choose concrete so he could get a headshot on himself. Anyway, I'm going to finish my story after this, I guess. So, anyway, Melissa, after falling like a certain amount of feet, you'll gain enough momentum to where hitting the water is just the same as hitting concrete.
But it didn't say 2 stories for the water.
Oh. Just falling into freezing water.
Yeah.
No specific... Oh, okay. Freezing water, I could probably swim out.
Marathon, where the freezing water is.
Am I wearing a wetsuit?
Definitely not.
Ah.
And I
My
wrangle
point
an
being,
ice
like,
cream.
are we in the middle of the ocean, or is it like in the middle of the lake? Is it right next to a wall? Is it next to a dam where we could be sucked in?
God damn it, Kiro.
Will my phone work so I can call someone to come and get me?
Do I have an inflatable raft in my ass? Now, anyways.
You might as well. Hey! No, I'm just kidding.
Shut up. Anyways, okay, would you rather be hysterically funny or be absolutely beautiful? Kiro already has this 1-1 because he's already absolutely beautiful, but...
Hey! Oh.
Okay, so, which
You're
one?
not funny, poor kid.
Poor kids are never funny! They can't afford a joke!
I feel like we're gonna offend somebody, and if we've offended you,
Everywhere.
and if we've offended you doing our podcast, I sincerely felt we've done our job.
It's okay, people. I was poor once too, remember? I was a teenager.
Well, any slut.
Okay, so Ronnie, be hysterically funny or be absolutely beautiful?
Well, I'm already absolutely beautiful for real, so... I wonder what it would be like to be hysterically funny.
Okay, you know what? My argument is, if you're a guy, if you're hysterically funny, it doesn't matter if you're absolutely beautiful.
Because you're probably fat.
No. Actually, here's the
Oh.
deal. I read in a book when I was doing a lot of studying after I got dumped one time, because that's what I did. I would gain knowledge about relationships and stuff and then study things. Apparently, women find men that make them laugh 10 times more attractive. 10 times. I'm not joking. 10 times more attractive.
Yeah, we can see where I'm at right now.
Why do you think I like Rob so much? I'm just kidding. Rob's funny and handsome. I got the best of both worlds with him.
He's boring.
Oh, fuck you. I think you've laughed a few times at his jokes. Or maybe that's Kiro, because I think Kiro's been in more calls with him. But any slut.
Wait, is that our new catchphrase?
No, I don't want that as our catchphrase, because I feel like Ronnie ripped it off from someone.
Any
He did.
fox?
No. Anyways.
I'm gonna
He
say
did, by
any
the way.
fox all the time now. I did, by the way, yes. Heyo for unlicensed references!
Okay.
Any fox, please go on.
Alright.
Are you gonna go
Oh,
on?
Okay. Would you rather have nipples that constantly change colors like a disco light, or have nipples, what the fuck? Have nipples that look like diamonds?
That's a tough one, because either way, there's some random-ass abnormality. Can you imagine growing up with...
Can
nipples
I
that change
peel
colors?
the diamond off and regrow them?
I don't think so, because I don't think you can regrow nipples unless you're a lizard, but that's tails.
I have a tail.
No, you don't.
He does.
In his butt, but anyways.
Whoa.
No, it's not even that one either.
Oh. He tells tall tales for sure. Anyways.
Well, I'm slightly uncomfortable. That's 1 point for Matt.
Okay, I would rather have the nipples that constantly change colors like a disco light, because think how popular I'd be at fucking parties. I'd take off my shirt and it would be like, hey guys, and it would be like flippin' awesome.
Can you imagine growing up with that when you're 12, or like not 12, but like a little kid? Can you imagine what your parents do? Because that makes, like, you know how when you're little, your parents wash you and shit? You, like, leave, like, a little shirt on or something? Why is it on? It's because your nipples make me uncomfortable.
It's because daddy's acid time isn't right now.
You know what I'm imagining when I think of that with two different children?
What?
I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
Oh, dear God.
Or, yeah, no, the other way around. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. But, you know, instead it would be with their nipples.
Their disco nipples?
Yeah, his would be glowing, or like brave nipples, and hers, or his or hers, I don't know, it would matter on the situation, but still, they would just be normal, and it's like, wow, for both of them. Because they don't know how it's like to have the other version.
I think we should cut that little part out.
Aww.
I don't even know what he said, so I'm not even going to pay attention to be able to cut that part out.
It sounded really molestery.
Well, I don't care, because Kiro deserves it.
Like, even worse than when I say stuff.
Oh, no. We're going to get in trouble. Kiro, fuck you. Kiro, I'm sending this to you so you can edit it. Since you're the one that keeps doing this bullshit where I have to edit it.
I'm just going to send it up.
You're just going to turn it up?
No, I'm going to send it. I'm just going to put it on mine.
No. Fuck that. I guess I'll just have to edit it myself. I'll just have to remember it was at 31 or something, or 30.
Well, any fox, let's continue.
And if I don't cut it out, I don't care. It's all your fault. And I will disclaim I have no recollection of that happening because I was zoned out. Okay. I think this is kind of funny. Okay. Wait, who left?
No one. I'm right
Kiro
here.
left. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. Anyways.
I was being serious. Please pause it.
Oh, okay. Technical difficulties again. Okay, technical difficulties are done. Everybody went to the bathroom. Everybody got their damn snacks. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, would you rather...
Can I get a snack? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna shove a Milk Duds down your throat.
Ooh, Milk Duds.
I love Milk Duds. Anyways.
I hate Milk Duds.
You hate everything good!
I'm sorry. Are you saying milk or milk?
God dang it, not this conversation.
Screw you! I'm not getting into this.
Alright, fine.
Okay.
I demand an answer one day.
Okay, so would you rather milk or milk?
Oh my god.
His brain.
I'd rather milk, because milk tastes like milk, except it's not silk.
Okay, anyways. Would you rather be a hawk or be a shark?
Wow. I'm not too fond of either of those animals.
I would be a hawk. You can fly and poop on people.
I would rather be a fox, but if I had to choose between a hawk and a shark, I'd probably say a hawk, just to be able to fly.
Yeah, I am with agreement there.
Well,
Flying is awesome.
I want to explain my hawk thing more because so it doesn't sound like I have a fetish for pooping on people.
But you do.
No, I don't, actually. No, what I would do
Well,
is, like,
explain
anybody who
pictures.
pissed me off in my life, I would go and shit on their car or shit on their head. I would fly by, boop, land right on their head.
That'd be nice to do. See, I can't do that. I tried to do it to my boss the other day, and he said, "Excuse me, but what the fuck are you doing?"
You can't sit on my head.
I was like, "Shh, it'll all be over soon."
What's that one thing on my head?
As I said, squatting above him.
I can just imagine you, like, crawling up on him.
I can imagine Ronnie wearing a beak and some feathers while he's doing this too.
Oh, god dang it.
I don't know. Melissa, how has work been for you? Have things been going smoothly?
Oh yeah, actually, my general manager has possibly like agreed to give me cashier training sooner or later this month, hopefully. And I might possibly get trained in soup too, sooner or later. Maybe because he really wants to train me in soup for some weird reason, even though I don't understand since usually tall guys are picked for soup, not short girls, because we have to lift a lot of heavy things and reach a lot of things up high, and it's hot things, so I'm afraid the bag of soup is gonna smack me in the face, and then I'm gonna have burnt face. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but maybe they'll show me how to do it.
That's pretty cool. I don't
Ladle,
know.
ladle.
My boss, he did something that I thought was just outstandingly fucking great the other day. I don't know if anybody can hear the sarcasm in my voice, though. But we're moving our office to another area a few miles down the road. And so he walked by this desk, and while I was in the other room, and the leg fell out from underneath it. And I heard a crash, and I hauled ass into the other room. It's like, "Are you okay, sir?" And he goes, "Oh, yeah, Ron. Just come over here real quick. See if you can see where the weld on the desk broke." And so I did. And he's like, "Oh, here, and hold this." And he hands me the leg that fell. And he goes to do something else. And so I'm looking at where the weld broke. I'm like, all right, well, what can I clean this with? So that way we could just re-weld it back on. And as soon as I stand up, his wife walks out. And I look like a fox with a chicken in my teeth. And she goes, "Oh my God, what happened?" And all I can do is just stand there. And I'm holding the leg of the desk. And the desk is fucking knocked over. And there's a cup of coffee on the floor because it fell off the desk. And my boss goes, "Look what Ron did."
God dang it.
Son of a
It's
bitch.
horrible.
And all I could do is stand there with the leg. And I was like, "You damn right I did it. I meant to do it."
And I'd do it again if I had the chance. Here, puts up the table and knocks it over again. Wait, I need a cup of coffee.
I didn't go that far with it, but I did honestly go, and I meant to do it too. And, like, the three of us started laughing. That was the first time I had actually seen my boss like be playful that way. It was actually kind of nice.
Look, I used up all the good jokes after saying throwing Kiro a new PS2 rock. Anyways. Okay.
Yeah, PS2 is equivalent to rocks nowadays. That's sad.
Paperweight.
Isn't the PS Vita out or whatever?
Yeah, I believe it is.
I haven't even had one of those. Like, I
Uh.
kind of want to get one, but I just don't feel like it.
I don't know. I honestly don't know how to feel about it. I'm not really a gay station person. I mean, a PlayStation person. Sorry. I totally didn't have a Freudian slip.
Oh, jeez. I have a pretty funny Freudian slip. It actually is funny. Okay. We were talking about the Great Gatsby in English class, and I was talking with my friend Anna, and
I like that movie.
that's good. You probably would because you like that kind of near time era. Anyways, okay. So we were talking about symbols, and the owl came up, and you know what I said? I was all like, so you know how like owls are wise. You know like how that kid always asked that owl, "Hey owl, hey Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a pussy pop?" And then she just started to bawl out laughing at me. And
Oh my goodness.
I know, I was just like, oh my God. For some reason that works too.
Girls don't talk like that.
They don't they don't crap either. And they smell like
fart.
And they don't sneeze. Only cutely. They only sneeze cutely.
There's also no girls on the internet, which doesn't explain Melissa's suspiciously feminine-sounding voice.
My balls just haven't dropped yet.
Oh.
In all
Mine
seriousness,
did.
I am a girl.
twice.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is the last question of the night before we ask our zany question, okay, guys? You ready?
So it's the second to last question.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, would you
Okay.
rather be named after a car or be named after a produce? Fruits or veggies?
Fuck. Can you imagine being in first grade with like the name Apple?
Oh my god.
Ugh.
How about celery?
Oh my god. Celery, will you please come and do this problem on the board? Why do
Celery!
you keep calling on me?
Oh, I want to have some celery for lunch. Oh my god, they're trying to eat me again!
I totally took that in a different direction.
You did.
You would.
You would. You
I
would.
was like, damn, that's nasty. And then you were like, oh, never mind. It was a cannibalism joke.
Yeah.
Speaking of cannibalism, two clowns are sitting, eating a person, and one turns to the other and says, "Hey, does this taste funny to you?"
Oh, I remember that.
Oh my god.
I actually totally fucked it up. It's two cannibals are eating a clown.
Yeah. Yeah, you fucked it up big
Two
time,
clowns are eating a
Pooch.
cannibal?
You
Yeah,
fucked the
two
Pooch
clowns are
this
eating
time.
a cannibal.
I don't know, I think I like your version better.
What the fuck? Why?
No, two bears are
That
eating a
makes sense.
clown. One turns to the other and asks, "Does this taste funny?"
Oh, okay.
That
So
actually
there's a
works.
bear and a rabbit sitting next to each other in the woods taking a crap. And the bear looks over at the rabbit and goes, "Mr. Rabbit, do you have a problem with shit sticking to your fur?" And he says, "Well, no, Mr. Bear." So the bear picks up the rabbit and wipes his ass with him.
Ah!
Oh, nasty, Ron.
Thank you.
Okay, anyways, here is the last question for the night. It's the zany one. We actually came up with this during our technical difficulties, and I came up with this question. And yes,
God,
I
so
know.
fast to take the...
credit?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Kiro? You guys are way funnier than me, so I don't care. Anyways, it's obvious.
As a compliment.
They're just here because I have boobs. They're here because you're funny. Now, anyways.
I guess you're not pretty, Matt. As stated in a previous question.
Matt won't even take pictures for us.
Yeah, what happened? You promised me nudes like years ago. I never got them.
Facepalm.
Told you I would draw you like one of my French girls.
So the zany question is, and we're asking this to the audience. I'm asking this to my subscribers. And leave a comment about this and stuff, okay? What would you do if you found Ronnie in your room naked? And we're gonna have a picture here of Ronnie. And he's gonna be wearing that
Doesn't necessarily
mask.
have to be naked.
He's gonna be wearing that mask naked. Okay? Not in the picture.
I think just the mask would do it.
Shut up. Anyways, okay, so leave a comment in below, like and or subscribe, and fine, no standards. We have no standards. We'll take
We'll see
fat
you next
chicks.
week. That's what it will be.
Okay, we'll. No, I don't want to do it next week. I want to do it the next few days.
Okay, the next few days. I guess we'll have 2 podcasts each week.
Yeah,
Or
let's
3?
do that. These aren't hard
2
to make because
podcasts
they're
each
awesome.
week. Ed, are you done recording?
Okay. So we're saying goodbye now. Bye.
Bye.